Welcome back to Tanisha Way. We're going to go ahead and start this 600 calorie burgers and fries with a side of carrots. So we're going to start off with some things I want to talk to you guys about. You do not have to cook your burger how I'm cooking my burger. You can put it in the air fryer. You can put it on the grill. I just would try not to fry the burger because you're going to add more calories when it comes to the grease that you're going to use. But what I'm going to say is cook the burger how you prefer cooking your burger, but try to stick to styles in which the grease kind of falls off of the meat, or you have to use little to none of oil. Also, you guys, things that you may not have that I have, which may change the amount of calories that you're going to have per this meal, would be the keto bread. Also would be the mayonnaise, the amount of cheese, as well as the type of meat. So I use lean ground beef, 95% lean, 5% fat. I also use the keto bread. Let me get that for you. This is the keto bread, 647. It only has 80 calories. Also, condiments. You guys would not see me. I couldn't get it out, y'all. You guys would not see me with like ketchup, honey mustard, and ranch, because they have higher in calories, carbs, and sugar. So I kind of, over the year and a half after losing 53 pounds, trained myself to not do a whole bunch of dipping. I dip, you dip, because those condiments, they add up. We don't pay it no mind, but in reality, the calories add up when you have all these additional dipping sauces, ketchup, mustard, not really mustard, but ketchup, barbecue sauce, honey mustard, any of those things, you guys, ranch. Try to limit, because it's going to add to your total calorie when it comes to creating this meal, and trying to keep it under 600 calories. If you feel like you need it, there are other brands of those things that will be less in carbs and calories. So go ahead and check your local grocery stores, and you should be able to check those out to get those if you want to do that. If not, then that's cool too. But my whole idea is showing you guys meals that are under 600, 500 calories. We've been told, you can't have burger and fries. You guys, our fries we're making today out of fresh potatoes. Okay? Fresh potatoes. So you're going to eliminate all that processing, that sodium, and also extra calories that you would normally get if you would buy frozen potatoes for French fries. So that's how we're also eliminating a lot of the calories in this meal. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and get into this clip. Also, be wary and make sure you understand that how I'm cooking my food, you're going to see me flip my burger. You guys, if you're not used to doing that, make sure you have the proper utensils to flip your burger. Okay, make sure you have the proper utensils that you need to flip the burger, to be more on the safe side for yourself and how you like to cook, or in your cooking style. So I'm going to go ahead and put that disclaimer out. So let's go ahead and get to this clip. Welcome to the 600 calories, the burgers and fries, you guys. It was amazing. Let's go. We're going to start off with the seasonings, you guys. We're going to need paprika, no salt Creole, garlic powder, garlic and herb, black pepper, extra virgin olive oil, and you guys, this is right here, the 647 bread. This is what's going to help us save calories. On the back, as you can see, it's only 80 calories for one roll. Guys, here are some hamburger buns I have had. I'm going to show you the difference in the two. This one for one roll is 120 calories. And this one is 80. This is going to help us keep our calories down low if you're looking for a low-calorie burgers and fries situation. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get started with the fries. If you want to, go ahead and preheat your air fryer for 400. If you don't feel like you have to, you don't have to. We're going to get with the potatoes. So I already weighed this potato. Is 6.6 ounces. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and cut it up. You can take the skin off if you prefer. I just don't. I just go ahead and just start cutting up the potato. Also, remember, the bigger, the wider, and the bigger your potatoes are, to me, the longer it takes in the air fryer, as well as it doesn't get as crispy. So try to make it how you prefer making it, but you're going to see how I'm about to make it in 1.1 second. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so this is the potato. We're going to cut it in half, and then we're just going to go ahead and just go down. be careful, be safe. So you're gonna have these shapes like this, circles. We're gonna go ahead and do it the other way. Let me show you guys how I did it. We're just gonna make sure you try to keep them approximately the same size if you can. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go ahead and go down like so, like that. And we about to make these fries strips. It doesn't take that long. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and we're going to rinse off our potatoes and we're going to pat them dry. All right, we're back, you guys, and we're just going to go ahead and pat these fries, I'm going to call them fries, dry. As much as possible, you want to try to get as much water, because the more water, the less they're going to be crispy and going to mimic the actual fried texture, you guys. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put this in a bowl. So let's get started. All right, you guys, put it in a bowl. We're going to put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. You only need a little bit. We're going to also put some paprika. Put as much as you want. Paprika for me just helps it browns better in. Alright, you guys, so the amount of paprika you use is based on how you want it. And we're just gonna go ahead and rub in that paprika. I'm gonna put a little bit more. Like that. So this is how mine's looking. I like the paprika, you guys, because it helps it brown better in the air fryer. So we're gonna go ahead and get started and put these in the air fryer. So you guys, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and set it on. Air fry is already on 400. We're gonna go ahead and increase the time to 30 minutes. All right, so let's go ahead and put these fries in this basket. All right, you guys, you want to try to have your fries flat. Try not to overcrowd your basket, because it's going to take longer time for it to crisp up. But it also depends on your air fryer. Some air fryers you can load up that way and some you cannot. It just depends. So this is how I got my fries. And we're going to go ahead and get started with that. Now we're going to go ahead and get our onions, cut those up, and go ahead and get our ground beef. We're using 5 ounces. You can use less or more. It's up to you. We're trying to stick in between the 600 calorie range. I was trying to do 500, but I had totally forgot the cheese, and I like cheese on my burger, so we got to go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and make these patties. I like doing 2 patties. It's up to you how you want to cook your burger. To me, it just cooks better. Cook your burger how you want it, where you want a medium well, a little pink. It's up to you. So we're going to go ahead and make these 2.5 ounces. I'm not going to weigh it. I already weighed the meat, but the patties are going to be 2 separate patties, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so this is my ground beef. You guys, it's 95% lean. You can use whatever you like. Just remember, the more fat, the more calories it is. We're going to go ahead and get started and season up our meat. We're going to do this no salt Creole. I get this from Kroger. I love it. Do not have to use it if you don't like it. We're going to use this Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. We're going to do some black pepper. A little bit of kosher salt. You can use whatever salt you prefer. We'll add in a little bit more garlic powder. And I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of onion powder. So we're going to massage this in and make 2 patties, you guys. Chill off. I need my other gloves. So we're going to make 2 patties. I like my patties kind of thin. It cooks faster. All right, you guys, it's time to go ahead and cut up these onions. You can mince them, you can dice them, you can slice them. I'm going to go ahead and just cut up me some onions. You do not have to cook your onions. If you prefer your onions raw, please go ahead, have your onions raw in your burger. I'm just taking off the outer layer. I'm going to go ahead and slice me up some onions that we will be cooking. Like I stated, you do not have to cook your onions. It's up to you, you guys. Right here, just a couple of pieces that I just need to slice to. And then you're going to see me go ahead and slice 1 or 2 more times to get enough onions to my liking. Alright, you guys want to go ahead and add the onions and a little bit of olive oil that you see in the pan. We're just going to go ahead and let them cook. We're going to let them cook to about halfway. And then we're going to go ahead and add in our patties to the pan as well. So you see me just stirring it around, you guys, just getting it coated in the olive oil that I put in the pan. And we're going to go ahead and let them cook. I did put some black pepper on it as well that I did not picture. But I put a little black pepper. That's what you see on the onion. Alright, you guys, you're going to kindly just move your onions on half of the other side of whatever you're cooking. And then you're going to go ahead and add in your patties. Patty 1, patty 2. If you only have 1 patty, you just add your 1 patty. You're going to go ahead and let that cook. And just a reminder, please wash your hands after using raw meat. FYI. Alright, so this is the moment when I say you need to have the proper utensils that you need. We're going to go ahead and flip our burgers, you guys. Flip, flip. But you see I still have the onions on one side and I still have my patties. So the onions are still cooking, so they should be done around the same time as the burger. Alright, you guys, right here I'm showing you how the fries are looking so far. Shake your basket and put your fries back in. You see that it is 14 minutes, so at least 16 minutes they have already been cooking. So at this point my burgers are ready. Add a little bit of cheese on one of the patties. Then we're going to put the other patty on top, like so, like that. And we're going to go ahead and put the rest of the cheese on it like that, like so, like that. Alright, so I'm trying to get all the cheese up there. Of course some going to fall off. That is fine with me. We're going to go ahead and get the cheese together. We're going to go ahead and take the patty. And we're going to go ahead and put it on this paper towel to get some of the grease off of it. It shouldn't be much because, and then we're going to go ahead and get these onions. Remember I said use the correct utensils, and we're going to put it on the paper towel as well. Alright, you guys, we're going to go ahead and take the fries out. You see they are crispy. We're going to put it in a bowl, and we're going to go ahead and put some seasoning on top. We're going to put a little bit of kosher salt, just a little bit. This is coarse kosher salt, so it's going to fall differently. We're going to put a little garlic powder. And we're going to put a little black pepper. Just like that. You're going to just toss it. And guess what? Fries are ready. Alright, you guys, so everything is done. We're going to go ahead and assemble the burger. I went ahead and already measured out 2 servings of mustard and 1 serving of my vegan mayonnaise. Hold on. This is the vegan mayonnaise that I use. I prefer this brand. I get it from Kroger. They sell it at Walmart as well. And we're just going to go ahead and dress our buns. You may or may not use all of the dressing. But whatever I don't use, I'm going to dip my fries in. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have any left. All right, so we're gonna get to the bottom. The bottom gonna be right here. We're gonna add a couple of onions to the bottom. We're gonna add our burger. Add a few more grilled onions. We're gonna put it on the top. Like so, like that. And we're gonna add our fries. And voila, you guys, burgers and fries with carrots, 600 calories. Let's go, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and post it today.